they needed to see mail. So they scan your driver's license, and my driver's license still says Alabama, right? So she needs to see a contract or work order, because I'm in a commercial vehicle, right? So I have to go home and get a piece of mail that shows that I am residing here. And it was crazy. My license says Alabama. I am 1,000 miles away. There you go. Can I go? I guess I have to jump out to be like, can I go? Hey, I didn't get the dump. Can I go? Okay. No. These guys, man. It's Saturday, you know. Everybody wants to just go home. Nobody wants to be at work on Saturday on the 4th of July. Make sure this is the right way. Yeah, I just got out of the truck like, hey, can I go? You told me to make a U-turn. Can I go? And then I jump out of the truck. I'm like, hey, I didn't get to dump. Can I go? He's like, can I see your driver's license? Okay. I give him the driver's license. He's like, did they take a deposit? I'm like, no. I said I didn't get to dump. May I go? I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated because this is a lot of work. And especially when you don't have to do the work, but you just want to do the work so that you can try to get ahead in life and be able to provide for people around you and solve problems, because unfortunately in life you need money to solve problems. You need money, guidance, experience, wisdom, money. At the end of the day, money. When you get sick and you go to the hospital, they want money. They don't want a good heart. They don't want a good charity experience story. They don't want a donut. Even donut costs money. And if you don't have money and your mom gets sick, your sister gets sick, you get in a car accident, you're done. In fact, you kind of have to have a job to even have insurance, you know? Yeah, you need money. So that's why I'm out here working, slaving away, frustrated on a Saturday. I have to drive all the way home to get a piece of mail that says I live here. And that's not really guaranteed. So I gotta grab all the mail I have. Shoot. And the mail, I'm gonna have to go back to my car at Home Depot, because the best mail is probably in my car, because I carry it around for admin day, because I'm always doing, always paying bills or going through letters or something, because I get 1,000 letters a day. 75% of them scam. 20% of them I can't pay because I just don't have the money. 5% of them, 1%, less than 1% of them actually mail from family. You know, like when you were little and they were teaching how to write mail, dear Aunt Susan. I don't get mails like that. 5% of them I actually need for something. Yeah, most of them. So that, what was the math I was doing? Anyways, majority of them is like, oh, you paid this bill, but we just want to send you a letter so that you know you paid the bill, even though we've already sent you an email, even though you can log in at any time and know, but we're still going to send you this mail. you know, so that you just have some trash to throw away in case you didn't have anything else to do today. I'm just frustrated. Yeah. Yeah, I jump out the car. I'm like, hey, I didn't get to dump. He's like, oh, okay, go ahead. I'm like, did you just wake up? I'm not upset. He's tired. When I say tired, I mean he just doesn't want to be there. Who wants to be working at a trash dump on Saturday morning instead of being home with their family, with their loved ones, with their girlfriend, if they had a girlfriend, and they didn't leave them. You know? Who doesn't want to be home playing video games? Yeah, today's tough because, you know, I made a home with, you know, my ex-girlfriend, and she did pack her bags and leave. And most of this first load is just tables and stuff like that, chairs and stuff that her and I used to, you know, use. And we both had 2 TVs. I had a TV, she had a TV like mounted on the wall so we can play video games together, and you know, it was just a good time. But I guess maybe only I was having a good time. I guess I kind of just wanted to go to work and come home and see the girl. I really enjoyed seeing her and spending time with her, but I don't know if she missed me and then she wanted to detach, or because when I pulled back some hours thinking maybe she just missed me, and then she just wanted to be isolated. I just don't know. But definitely today is hard because it's like 4th of July, and I'm just gonna do this trash dump and just, I guess, go home and sit there until I have to go to work again. Yeah. But so let me describe my living situation so that you know, people know. So I'm throwing away all of this trash so that I can go back to just renting a single room. So renting a single room looks like my landlord says $400, right? $400, and then I pay for trash for everybody, and I pay for grass for everybody. That's just because I do. In the future, as new people come in, what I'll do is I'll just have them pay for that too. We'll divide all that up. I'm not a charity. I've literally been doing these things as a friend all these years. By the way, sometimes when you're a friend and you're doing things as a friend for people don't really turn the favor around all the time. Just the FYI. So you just gotta be careful of the things you do, I guess. It's not always gonna be even Steven. But yeah, so right now I pay $800. So my girl was there. She helped me out with $350, and I paid the rest. And that was really a big help. And not just the money value, but just like I view that as love and affection, as in like, you know, I really appreciated that. Like that $350 really helped. Even though the $350 she was paying, like by me cutting back down just to go live in a single room, I mean, I don't have to pay that anymore. But still, for me, it was just like, hey, this person is actually doing the whole, let's build something together. Like, let's come together and build together. And here we are putting in effort so that we can survive and thrive, hopefully thrive in the future. So that was, you know, my background and where I come from, and what I've had to go through and all that. Yeah, I really appreciate that, especially when she sends it and then she puts like the little casa with the heart, and on the Venmo, the casa emoji with the heart emoji, or like the tent emoji with you know, just very sweet, very nice. And it's just it was tough to pack up all her things, like the rest of the things that she had left over, like, you know, just tables and stuff that, you know, you and the person recognize and know, and just hard, just pack it up in this this what's the thing that they come and get dead bodies in? I don't know, a morse or a horse. It's almost like I'm carrying like a casket of a life that was before, and now it's maybe in 10-20 minutes I'll actually be able to throw it away if I can get a good piece of mail for this lady, so she can let me dump, so she knows I live here, that my driver's license indeed is 1,000 miles away, and I do have somewhere to stay here. To touch on that just a little bit, I know I'm randomly talking at this moment, but where am I supposed to dump this? Where am I supposed to actually dump trash? Am I supposed to drive 1,000 miles away to dump it? It's crazy. I mean, I'm sure it makes sense somewhere. I don't need anybody to do the whole make it make sense thing with me. I'm sure it makes sense somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It makes sense. You know, the checks and balances somehow. I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense somewhere. It's just frustrating. I gotta drive all the way back home. So it's 8:54. I'm probably not gonna be done till 12, because it's 8:54, which means it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. Yeah, it's probably gonna take me a good hour and a half to load the second half of this nonsense on and drive it back and all that deliciousness. But yeah, so back to my living situation. So yeah, just rent a room. That's what I'm doing. And it's even hard to just go back to that room alone, because, you know, the girl literally was staying at my place 5 days a week. She was always at my place, and I was just so happy. I really enjoyed her being there. Always there. So I thought, okay, maybe we should move in together, because I got this second really nice job, and it was pretty decent. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can make this work 100 hours a week thing. See if I can make it work. So if we move in together, we'll see more of each other, you know. But it didn't go that way. I came home, I was always tired. She wasn't like the cleanest and stuff like that. And I'm not saying she's dirty and all that. She's really not. It's just like, at some point, I guess she gave up on me. Maybe I said something bad to her. I was grumpy. You know, I'm exhausted. So she felt alone there. I think I cut back hours and she pulled back, and it was like I was being clingy. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't really understand. But yeah, going back to that single room is hard. Cause it's just memories. It's memories. I kind of want to get rid of the bed we had and just it's a good bed. I just get a new bed. Just new bed, new everything. You know, when somebody leaves you like that and hurts you that much, you just want to like melt and disappear. You just want to turn invisible. You don't want to exist. You just want to pack up all your bags and like go to. I'm in the DMV, so maybe go to California, or maybe go to Washington, go to Nigeria, go to China. She's from China, right? She's Chinese and white, her descendants from China. Go anywhere. Just start something new, start something different, something where you don't remember or have any memories of that person. And you just don't wanna. You feel so uncomfortable in your own skin, because you're just like, why? What's wrong with me? Why couldn't I make you happy? Like, what do I lack? Am I fat? Am I ugly? Am I poor? Are you just bored? Is it? You know, because a lot of the first emotions was like, oh, damn, I work so much. Her family, they're actually pretty well off. My family, I have 5 siblings, and they're going to college and stuff like that. They're trying to go to college, so, you know, I work so that I could try to support the family, just in case something happens. Cause like literally, you need money. You need money. You need money. It's 2022. When I graduated from college, I didn't actually graduate. I had to do a 10 credit rule. Cause I'm the first to go to college, so I didn't really know how to really plan things out with it. How to be very critical about it and have the right direction. Just like this, just like freaking going to the trash dump. And then they're like, oh, by the way, yeah, you have Alabama driver's license. Do you live here? Yeah, I drove from Alabama to Maryland so that I can do a trash dump. Thank you. It's my fucking fault. It's my excuse me, it's my freaking fault. Could have done a quick Google, I guess. Last time I came here, they literally didn't require that. So I could have done a quick Google, I guess, right? I'm supposed to know everything and everything be planned out perfect. No, I'm learning it. I'm figuring it out as I go. And it's this girl that want to sit there and just give me some time to figure it out. I'm figuring it out as I go. I don't know everything. Just figuring it out. All I know is I need this X amount of money that I can try to do this X amount of things and prepare for this X amount of unknown things. I got a Sally Mae with my sister for $10,000. The other sister I was dropping money for, and that still gotta pay off. But those two sisters have officially dropped out. And it's like, as I try to give them advice, hey, do this, do that, they didn't want to listen. So even the people that you try to help and protect, they don't even want to listen. So how can I be upset with somebody that you care about, that just didn't want to be with you anymore? They just don't want to be there anymore. So I really can't, do anything to stop them.